Hi, I'm Carol Tempel. I'm the science teacher who's running for the State House. Did you know that South Carolina ranks 46th to 49th in education? That's very troubling to me. Does it bother you? It's why I'm running for the State House, because I believe that every child needs a quality education from preschool to grade school to technical college or the university, because it's important for their future careers. Many of you know that I'm an educator and a parent. As an educator, I have been a teacher, a curriculum specialist for math and science and technology, as well as a middle school and high school principal. As a parent, I have served on the Stiles Point School Improvement Council. I've chaired the James Island Constituent School Board, and recently I served on the James Island Charter High School Board of Directors. Like many of you, I volunteered for the PTA too. I'm running for SC House because I want all students to have access to a quality education. Today I want to tell you why education is so important to me personally. I grew up in a working family home. We grew up in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house in an affordable neighborhood. My parents weren't able to complete their education because they had to go to work. My dad worked in a factory, and he wasn't too proud to go pick up coal along the tracks or to stop at a construction site after work to get a couple buckets of cement to fix up our house. My mom sewed all our clothes, did the garden work, fixed all of our meals, and when she had time, she volunteered in our schools. One day, one of our teachers took my parents aside and said, "You know, Carol needs to go to college." And my dad said to my mom, "Ad, we better start saving our money. And Carol, when you're 16, you're going to get a job in the factory." It made me so happy that my dad was able to advocate for me, because realized that he was working in the factory and had to go to the human resource manager to ask for a job for me, because at that time, only the boys were getting jobs in the factory. So I got a job and I worked from high school to college. So what does this mean to me? It means that I had access to a quality education. It gave me a career with a living wage, health care benefits, and retirement. My hope is that all children in South Carolina will have access to a quality education. It's why last year I went to Columbia and spent time lobbying the legislators and also attending the teacher rally. Here's what we need to improve our public schools. 1, we need to lower class sizes so all children can learn. We need to increase teacher pay. It's really important that we retain the 7,000 teachers who leave South Carolina classrooms each year. We also need to improve school climate, discipline, and safety. It's important to provide students with mental health services. And now with the coronavirus, we're going to have to ensure that we have nurses in every school. We also need to fully fund public education so that all teachers and students have the resources needed for teaching and learning. The recent pandemic also shows us that our students need a comprehensive curriculum with access to technology. We also need classrooms that develop their critical thinking skills. We are making a lot of progress in our schools, and we have good schools on James Island. We have dedicated teachers and principals, and our parents are very active in their school improvement councils. However, we still have needs. We have children in high poverty, and we have children who need more reading and math intervention. I can assure you that education will be my top priority when I'm in the State House. I'm Carol Tempel, and I would appreciate your vote on June 9th.